Objective measurement implies that the data obtained is based on fact or empirical knowledge, as opposed to subjective information, which is predicated upon opinion and is classified by individual perspectives. Though both types of information can be useful to sports medicine professionals, objective information is particularly useful because it is universally understood to mean the same thing, regardless of provider or recipient, can be communicated across different disciplines, and is not subject to personal biases. Tools to capture objective data and the education to understand it have become widely accessible for the everyday strength and conditioning professional. Adopting this new technology can feel intimidating at first, but this challenge is quickly outweighed by the advancements and confidence gained in one's workflow, as well as the understanding of the data to enhance performance outcomes. There are numerous benefits to shifting our reliance from traditional assessments, such as feeling and seeing, to more modern methods of measuring and quantifying. These include, but are not limited to, a more complete athlete profile backed by accurate objective data, an increase in athlete buy-in through transparent results and shared decision-making, a clear representation of immediate performance mechanics to help inform expert intervention and allocation of professional personnel and resources, tangible values and their inherent ability to motivate athletes, a shared level of understanding between coaches, athletes, and their support networks, strengthen stakeholder communication during the life cycle of an athlete's development and ongoing performance evaluation, confident decision-making throughout an athlete's rehabilitation journey, information about impairments that may be the result of or contributing factors to sports-related injury and how we can best intervene to mitigate risk, and the ability to capture and compile large-scale normative data sets from a broad range of sports to help identify the reasons behind suboptimal results and grow an even greater understanding of what can be done to improve performance outcomes. VALD has designed both assessment technology to measure human performance in real time and prescription modalities to intervene immediately once data-driven decisions are made. Whether you want to understand kinetics or kinematics of a movement pattern, VALD technologies have been uniquely configured to capture both and to help guide greater improvements in your athlete's output and performance. For example, losing power and force in the shoulder complex can be devastating for a volleyball player, given the reliance on the joint in almost all aspects of the sport. Understanding an athlete's ability to generate force in various positions of the shoulder provides a distinct advantage when creating or refining training programs designed to improve performance and help to identify injury risk. Similarly, the more efficiently an athlete can jump, the higher chance they have of blocking and returning, along with producing more power on spikes and serves. Using metrics such as flight time to contraction time will help us to understand not only how high an athlete jumps, but how quickly they reach that height. This can mean the difference between a successful block or losing a point. These are just some of the tools available that contribute to the overall understanding of an athlete's movement and behavior, thanks to crucial objective insights that our eyes and hands can't quantify. We invite you to follow along as we continue to explore common performance tests on the full range of our systems and steps for practical implementation. We'll be discussing how we can continue to monitor your athletes and use objective data to improve performance outcomes, strengthen your athlete management, and ultimately grow in confidence when faced with important decisions on a regular basis.